This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by birchsigns.com. Now on the other side of the issue over here on the State House lawn, activists are, well, what are you doing exactly?
We're placing these flags, and each flag represents 145 New Hampshire residents without health insurance. So this will give us an idea of the area, and the area covered will give you an idea of how many New Hampshire residents are in need of health insurance.
Well, I like the part about focusing on New Hampshire. They're starting to get a little bit respectable numbers now for the pro-healthcare reform rally. I'm audio taping.
The federal government isn't the right place to try to take care of moral obligations. We see how their moral obligation stewardship works.
In Jamestown, when they first came here, it was run that they put everything, all the food in together, and everybody got to take whatever they wanted. And they found out that people were taking stuff that they didn't need because it was there to take.
I'm audio taping.
Label. SCU is Acorn. All the computers have been taken from Louisiana. Under investigation. Corruption. Corruption.
It's my tax money too.
Corruption.
You want them to buy prostitutes?
Yeah. SCU is Acorn.
So what if they're only 13? Oh, SCIU.
Man, I'd be embarrassed to hold them.
Healthcare! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Healthcare! Now! What do we want? Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! I can't hear you. What do we want? Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! Healthcare! What do we want it? Now! Get excited!
Now, at first glance, I'm going to guess that the supporters of the bill are outnumbering the opponents by maybe 7 to 1. Of course, it's not an opponent event. It's an event for the supporters.
Constitution now! Constitution now! The Constitution, Nancy Pelosi! You remember what it is? For the people! With the people, not your tyrannical! Go on Social Security! No Constitution now! Constitution now! Constitution now! Constitution now!
The whole SCIU sign up. Are you a member? That's all. Are you a paid member?
What's that?
Are you a paid member of the SCIU?
Am I a paid member of the SCIU?
Yeah. Are you a member of the SCIU?
No money left! Can you back off, ma'am, and turn the way you're facing, please? Thank you. We're not in your face. No class. No class.
Read the law.
I can't talk right now. I just got it, so I can't.
Oh, yeah. Dad served me in the Army.
Who's a community organizer here who puts in countless hours.
We've got a great crowd.
I see signs from Hooksett, lots from Concord. So that all of you here in this part are have waited a long, long time for a good health care bill to be passed. I know that you've worked hard to push this bill across the line, and I know that's why you're here today. We are here today to give good health care legislation another nudge so it gets across the end line. Now, as Tim said, healthcare now, healthcare now, healthcare now, healthcare now, healthcare now, healthcare now.
I want to make clear, I'm making an effort to try and get a roughly equal number of interviews from both sides, but I'm having trouble getting interviews on the pro-healthcare reform side. So if I start to slack in the number of interviews I've got on that side, it's not for lack of trying. The number 14% is supposedly the number that want this. Yeah. If they were taking issue with something they said up front about the numbers that support it.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Look it up, please. Progressives want you to listen. Marxists
The majority is finally fighting back.
85% do not want this. Believe it or not, we are fighting for you because you're going to get thrown under a bus with these lies.
I am so
Videotaping.
concerned about because of what
I am
it says
tired of
about
it every day.
about who gets care and who doesn't, and what is in the future for them.
486 times they mention fees, taxes, levies.
3,425 times it says shall. And if you know what political language means, shall means it's mandated. 3,425 times. Shall.
We're already paying the same amount of fees and taxes already through our health insurance providers.
Corrupt. They free up the free market, allow companies to compete across state lines. There's 1,300 insurance companies in this country. Why can't
things that we need to pay?
Yes, we need tort reform, portability, and we need to have more options, not a government takeover of health care. Look, the government cannot even run the post office. You want them taking care of your health care?
Well, I just want to clarify that it's not a government takeover.
It is. You've got to read it.
They're actually going to open up the market so that all
They're going to kill the private sector.
How are they going to achieve
that?
How are they going to achieve that? I want to hear you tell me how they're going to achieve that.
By doing exactly what you just offered up.
No, there's no tort reform. There's no tort reform.
Why are they afraid of doing any tort reform? Why are they?
One thing I meant to mention earlier is I was kind of pleasantly surprised to see how little law enforcement there was here. Of course, you could be a peace officer and go to a rally, but I was just kind of glad they didn't have an assumption that there was going to be trouble and a bunch of cops here.
Are you running a campaign in New Hampshire? Or do you just want to spread a message here? BertSigns.com can help. Stick signs, bumper stickers, banners. Built for you with unimpeachable manners. BertSigns.com